we will be discussing about directories. We have three different forms of directory consist of: first, single-level directory, next is the two-level directory, and lastly, the hierarchical directory. Single-level directory. All files are contained in the same directory, which is easy to support and understand. The advantages of this scheme are its simplicity and the ability to locate files quickly. There is only one place to look, after all. Next is the two-level directory. It is the standard solution to limitations of single-level directory is to create a separate directory for each user. In the two-level directory structure, each user has his own user file directory. Although the two-level directory structure solves the name collision problem, this structure effectively isolates one user from another. And lastly, the hierarchical directory. This generalization allows users to create their own subdirectories and to organize their files accordingly. A tree is the most common directory structure. The tree has a root directory and every file in the system has a unique path name. A directory is simply another file, but it is treated in a special way. All directories have the same internal format. Path names. When the file system is organized as a directory tree, some way is needed for specifying file names. In the directory operations, we have search, create, delete, list, rename, copy and move. Search for directory. We need to be able to search a directory structure to find the entry for a particular file. Since files have symbolic names and similar names may indicate a relationship between files, we may want to be able to find all files whose names match a particular pattern. And create a directory. One thing is you are about to add a new folder. This will assign name by the user. Then after renaming your directory, you can now insert all the files that you wanted. New files need to be created and added to the directory. When it comes to delete the directory, when you want to delete a particular file, it is by selecting what file will you want to be deleted. And when you are sure to the file that you want to remove, this will be deleted and will be removed from the directory. In list a directory, you have the folder. This will go to the list all the files inside the directory. Those files are lost to the date that they are created. We need to be able to list the files in a directory and the contents of the directory entry for each file in the list. Rename a directory. When you have the recent file name of the directory that want to change in the file names of the directory. Copying a directory. When you want to copy the certain file and transfer it to the USB, but then the main directory on PC still remain. A directory may be copied from one location to another. Moving a directory. A directory may be copied from one location to another.
Created using Powtoon.